Bicyclists should note that the Lost Valley Trail is rugged and intended for mountain bikes. Eh, screw you! You're not letting me take my road bike down there? I'm just gonna take my road... No, I'm not gonna take my road bike down there. Looks like it's gonna rain again. Clouds are pretty dark. Yep, winter is here, and it'll be here for 2 to 3 months, so got to enjoy this nicer weather while it lasts. I mean, this has been insane. I've been running with short sleeves and short pants, you know, around Christmas time, you know. Now that makes sense, you know, in Florida or California or the Southwest or Texas or really anywhere in the South, but I kind of consider Missouri to be a part of the South, at least politically, but I don't know, Missouri is just it's an in-between state. That's really what it is. That's what it is. This is quite fun. Haven't ridden on a gravel pathway like this for a while. It's fun to off-road it. It's just that 95% of my bike riding is bicycle commuting. It's not, you know, recreational stuff like this generally. Quite fun though. Especially if you got the time. Quite fun. I'm fortunate enough to live, you know, within a 20-minute drive of this. But I also live, you know, within a 5-minute bike ride of some really cool urban bicycle trail. So I can go a little faster too, so. You just need the right bike for the right job. There's a electrical substation right there. I just thought I would stop and show you that. Okay. Oh my. So I take this trail all the way down to the river. I don't know if this is shared with cars. It kind of seems wide enough for cars though. So it could very well be shared with cars. Oh, actually, well, there you go. I see some cars to the left. Huh. And I see a sign too, so that must be the Hamburg Trail head. You know, if you want to drive here, get out your bike and then go ride. That must be the parking lot for it back there. So far so good with the skinny tire bike. Let's not jinx it though. Looks a little smoother over here. Okay. Uh-oh. What's going on here? There's a fork in the road. What's this say? Oh, Lost Valley Trail. That's what I was talking about earlier. This former road bed provides a connection to the Lost Valley biking trail. This 8-mile loop trail travels primarily through forested terrain. Bicyclists should note that the Lost Valley Trail is rugged and intended for mountain bikes. Eh, screw you! You're not letting me take my road bike down there? I'm just gonna take my road... No, I'm not gonna take my road bike down there. If I had a mountain bike, I'd go down there. I promise. If I had a mountain bike, I'd go down there. Let's go down there. Oh. Downhill. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my gracious, this just keeps going down. I'm gonna have to climb back out of here. Oh gosh. I thought I saw a bridge, but I was wrong. It just keeps going down. Oh, this is not a good idea. This is not a good idea. Oh. Oh my gosh. I'm just going down into the lost valley. No. Oh, skidding out. Okay. It just keeps going. It just keeps going down, down, down. This would probably be quite fun on the proper bike. Actually, it's not so bad on this section here. Get back on the bike. Is it dark? Eh, it's not that dark. I'm wearing sunglasses. So. Talk about choosing your line and learning to ride in a straight line. Mountain bicyclists, mountain cyclists, mountain bikers, whatever you want to call them, they certainly do have to have a unique set of skills about them, just like road cyclists. My hat's off to road bikers, though. I think they have some harder skills to master than road cyclists. Road cycling is mainly just about, you know, pacing yourself and, you know, learning to draft people and, you know, sprinting kind of, and aerodynamics and, you know, maintaining a proper body weight. And, but a lot of it is shared, you know. A lot of it is an aerobic activity, just like mountain biking is just the same way. Wow, we made it to the bottom. How about that? How about that? Okay. I would like to take you through this, but I don't have the right bike really for this. I'm really kind of beating up my bike a bit just to take you down here. I have no idea where that goes, or that way, or that way. But I know what that way is. It's back home. So let's go that way. So it's an 8-mile loop through here. I don't have time for that. Unfortunately, I gotta get home, and I got 8 miles to get home, at least. This is a 3-speed bike. I'm probably gonna have to climb out of here on foot. I'm on the easiest gear right now, and it's not an easy gear, really. Let's gain a little speed. We'll cut this down a little bit by just going as far as we can until we have to get off the bike. Bumpy! Oh, please don't puncture. Up. It's slippery too because it's all sandy. Woo-wee! Woo-wee! Up. I need a lower gear. I need a lower gear. Whew. Up. I look so ridiculous right now. I'm going very slow. My cadence is probably 10 revolutions per minute or whatever. Oh my gosh, it's getting too rocky now. We'll climb the rest of the way on foot. Woo-wee. All right. It is getting kind of dark, so let's turn on the light. There we go. A little bit of light. Whew. They ain't kidding. This is meant for mountain bikes, not road bikes. For some reason, I thought it would be more like single track, though. I didn't research any of this, but you know, I didn't even plan on going all the way down the valley there. Hey, I almost made it back up, though, right? That's not so bad. Almost made it all the way back up on a road bike. I just need lower gearing, which is what you commonly find for good reason on mountain bikes. Road bikes don't generally need that low of gearing though. All right, we made it back up. Drink some water. Hey, I'm allowed to have a break occasionally. All right, I gotta switch the glasses to the clear glasses. Woo-wee. That was tiresome. Stick my glasses on there like that. There. Now they won't fall off. And I got my clear gear, my clear glasses on my head. I'm gonna swap the battery, be right back. Okay, we're back. All right, let's get going. Here we go. Yeah, the light helps quite a bit, lighten things up. I got it kind of pointed down because I try not to point it directly in people's eyes. I might angle it up if I can a little bit. Okay. On our way home, on our way home. Bike blogger here on my way home from work today. No, actually. I am on my way home though. Didn't work today, thankfully. Had to pay bills today. Had to go in and out of government buildings today. That's what I had to do. Wait in lines. Stupid lines. I want to go to the other side. Get me over here. We ride on the right side of the road in the US of A. Yeah, so that was pretty cool. The Lost Valley Trail. Interesting. Now look at that. I got a, at least according to my bike light, it says I got 3 hours. Well, what was I complaining about? I got plenty of battery life in this thing. I almost forgot to charge it before I left though, and that would have been no fun at all. Heck, we may even get back. We may actually finish this video before it is actually completely dark. We'll find out. So yeah, 2018 was a tumultuous year for me, quite exciting. I almost died. But 2019, looking forward to 2019. I think it's gonna be a lot better year for me. So very positive, looking forward to the future here. And downhill, pretty gravelly. Try not to grab a hold of too much brake. Try to keep a straight line going here. I don't even have my butt on the saddle. I'm kind of hovering just above it. I can absorb the vibrations through my legs instead, and my arms. I got the lizard skin bar tape. Pretty good. Doesn't help a whole lot though with this kind of road, gravel roads. Ugh. It's only one layer anyway. Alright. Up the hill. Dun 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 dun. I have to be honest, I can't wait till I get on pavement again or tarmac, because this is bumper. Definitely can do it on a road bike. Not ideal, but it can certainly be done. I mean, I'm going 15 miles per hour and it's not very much work at all. I don't know if that has to do with the tire width though, because branch. I think it would be probably easier and less work to have a fatter tire. At least that's what I've read. That's what people are saying. No. Huh. Okay. Hope you all had a happy holidays if you celebrate the mighty popular Christmas Day and whatever other holidays you might celebrate around this time of year. I know not all faiths have all their holidays at the end of the Christian calendar. Is that a Christian calendar? Yeah, I think it is, right? Those 12 months, or is that a Roman thing? I don't know. Kind of funny how some old religions are, once they've come and gone, they become myths, because, you know, they're not worshipped anymore, I guess. I mean, I guess there's nobody who worships the Greek and Roman gods anymore, you know, like no, I mean, you know, maybe there's, you know, individuals out there, but I don't know if there's any, like, you know, towns and stuff out there that actually still worship, oh boy, that's muddy, worship that sort of stuff. Although I guess you could say that some of that, a lot of that stuff bleeds into the current day religions, and the ideas and core principles behind them all, they all kind of are, you know, they all have their own similarities. Different religions, they have their differences as well. One moment here. Stop talking about theology for a second. I'm going to cover this up for a second. Just want to make sure. We all good there? You look okay. Just want to make sure there's not like a big splotch of mud on the lens. I had that happen once in a long video and it's like, I felt bad about it. I think it was actually sweat that fell off my forehead. You know, it went on for like 40 minutes or something. Like, oh man, there was sweat on the lens. And it was like a little sweat ball on the lens, and it was on the lens for like 40 minutes. Okay, oh, this is that waste treatment plant, or the wastewater treatment plant, I think, to the left. Yeah, they light it up at night. Interesting. Okay, continue down to the Katy Trail here. Still got some daylight, but I'm back in the brush, I'm in the woods, so you really do need a light, a bike light, even when the sun isn't completely down. Man, this is getting really muddy. Last thing I want to do is skid out and crash into the barrier there, because I fell off my mountain bike once and I learned my lesson, and I'm gonna stick to road cycling. But I fell off my mountain bike once. I got a video of that too. But you know, check out my playlist of bicycle crashes. But fell off my mountain bike and I landed right on like the handlebar, the end of the handlebar. You know, the grip area. It jabbed straight into my chest. And that left a mark, and that knocked the wind out of me. I mean, it's hard to know when you've actually, you know, gone unconscious or partially unconscious. But that knocked the wind out of me. Like, you know, I don't think I lost any. I'm quite certain, because I was recording, I didn't lose any time, but I probably was a little brain. My brain was a little screwed up there for a second. But it was like, oh, you know, like, oh, it was like, ah, I even have it on video, I think. Where it was like, oh man, that knocked the wind out of me. And that hurt, you know, I damaged my rib or ribs. I never got an x-ray. It did get better. So, if you don't like going to the doctor, or you don't have money to really be spending on doctors, take a little comfort. And then after I got, you know, a bad rib injury, after about 6 months, it took a long time, but 6 months, I did get better. And you can take a little comfort in the fact that there's not much you can do. If you got a broken rib, there's really nothing, as far as I'm aware, that the medical community can do for you, except maybe, you know, take some of the pain away. You break a rib, you broke a rib, you know, you can't do anything about that. Oh man, there's the mud again. Oh, jeez. It did rain today, so this is what I was worried about, that it'd be all muddy. But fortunately, the majority of my ride here has not been muddy. It's just I'm getting close to the river, and we're reaching, you know, the bottom of the hill here basically, and it's going to be getting more muddy, I think, because you know, water's got to go somewhere. So we've gone 14.5 miles, but I have taken a lot of detours. So I'm guessing I still have maybe 8 miles to go still. So I think I am going to break this video up into 2. So this might even be the second video already. But I'm sorry to do that to you, but I don't want to post one super long video because, you know, internet connection and limited time here. I gotta get something pushed out there. Gotta be on schedule here. But yeah, it's getting really dark back here. Because I know it is, because I'm not wearing my sunglasses anymore, and it's quite dark. I mean, it's darker than it was when I was wearing my sunglasses just like 10-20 minutes ago. I can angle the light up a little more to get us a little bit more, range on the light there, so it's not pointing directly down at the ground. But you know, it's not a super powered light. It's kind of an old light actually. Oh boy, that was muddy. I should have stuck to this side. Hang on. Ugh, nasty. Check the camera lens. It looks okay. Yeah. Well, it's going to be a project for me when I get home. Especially if you go through nasty stuff like this. You know, mud, you know, salt on the roads during the wintertime. Just give it 5 minutes, you know. Get a washcloth, get it wet, wipe down your bike, and then dry your bike. It only takes a few minutes, and it'll be a lot easier than getting all the caked off stuff off your bike, you know, weeks or months down the line. So yeah, I'm gonna have to clean my bike after this. My bike does need a proper strip down and clean up. You know, take all the parts off of it and clean, you know, do a deep clean, as I like to say. I only do that like once a year. Preferably you do it at the beginning and the end, so twice a year, and at the beginning and the end of the winter. Oh, we're going under a bridge here. Cool.